Welcome to Bariatric Business Accelerator. I'm your host, Carol Clark, and I like to make these kind of short but impactful for you. And I just want to share with you today what it looks like to have a really smooth marketing overview and monthly meeting. I get to meet with a lot of different practitioners, webmasters, and we have regular meetings. And there was one in particular that I shared over the past week with a very brilliant, caring, compassionate bariatric surgeon who also in his practice offers general surgery, aesthetics, and also medical weight loss. Anyhow, it's someone that I respect a great deal. And this is one of the reasons why. There have been changes. We worked together for a long time. And as we have evolved things, one of the things that is the most impactful in the practice and with this particular practice is how we manage our marketing meetings. So once a month, we have a meeting and we put all the pieces together. So it's with the webmasters, with myself, it's with the surgeon, it's with the key team members, and we actually sit down and we look at numbers. And as you know, when you're looking at numbers, some months are really pretty, some of them aren't so pretty, but the purpose is so that you can get a really clear picture and you can then determine what your next move is moving forward. Are you going to continue the efforts that you're doing? Are you getting a good return on investment? Are you going to switch that up? If you are, what are we going to modify that to? And so in this meeting, what typically happens is we get to look at end-to-end metrics. So the webmaster starts out with looking at all the things that we've made modifications to perhaps on the website, what we're doing in terms of organic content, what we're doing, what I'm doing for social media for them, what we're doing from all of the organic methods as well as the paid methods. We look at in our CRM where all the leads came from that came in there and what the source was. We look at Google Analytics, which gives us an entire view of exactly where patients are coming from, and we correlate that with the CRM. And then what we like to do is we take a look at the cost for each different one of those cost centers. What was our cost per lead, our cost per click, all those sorts of things. And of course, organic marketing is just always chugging along in the background. But with AI nowadays, what we're seeing is how really important organic marketing is. And that's your content, your videos, your blogs. And it's never been as easy as it is today to be able to come up with great ideas and to create that content and get it out there. I do this for many different practices and I love working and guiding this process. So once we take a look at all of that, we then look at what's going on in the practice. What are the volumes for all the different service lines? Are patients converting? What are they like as they're coming in? How did they find you? What was their top thing that they mentioned to you? Are we following up with them? Are we gathering testimonials? Are we posting those out there? Anyhow, it's this entire beautiful ecosystem from every aspect that involves, like I say, the webmaster, myself as sort of a marketing person, somebody who helps oversee a number of things in a practice, working with the team very directly. And the team, of course, are the most important people who are interacting with the patients and taking these new leads and nurturing them, converting them, and also just making sure that they get the transformation that they want and need so that optimal patient care. And typically, optimal patient care and really quality standards for clinicians is not the issue. It's putting this whole thing together. Does it always work well from the very beginning? Nope, it doesn't. So we work together to take every single aspect of it and make changes, and then we monitor it every single month. So anyhow, we've been doing this for quite some time, and it is amazing now, quite the groove that we have in these meetings. We can make decisions right there in terms of any marketing changes. We can really get a feel for the awesome testimonials that were sent, both the person who's doing paid advertising and myself for organic, and we can just take all of it and optimize it and maximize it. And when there's issues going on, maybe there's not a great conversion or there's not enough leads coming in or the leads coming in is poor quality, we then take a look at where that's happening and we make decisions on the fly. But this is something that can be so exciting for your practice, whether you're a solo practitioner or you're a health system. You've got to have these meetings at least once a month to really take a look at what's going on in the heart of your entire funnel from a lead to converting that lead and how you nurture them, and then also all the way through your patient pathway in terms of your care, and then getting those Google reviews and testimonials, and really being able to wow your patients with your experience, the experience that they have. So anyhow, I just wanted to share that because it's out there, it's possible, it's happening in practices. I get so jazzed when I have these meetings. In fact, at the end, I couldn't help but, message everyone with the meeting minutes and say, the momentum is just huge. So I want that for your practice too. And I just want you to know it is possible. It's just a matter of setting that up and really being consistent about that and making sure that you are following through with all of those efforts in your practice. You don't need to get overwhelmed by it. Just start with one little piece of that process and get it in place, and it will be amazing. I not only do it with that practice, there's a number of other ones, and it's just like I say, it's a breath of fresh air, it's clarity, and it helps take any confusion and wasted energy and resources off the table. So anyhow, I hope you found that helpful. If you like the podcast, please like it and share it with other colleagues. And there's always something new coming down the pike. So stay tuned, more to come. And in the meantime, thanks so much.